Good morning, global family. Greetings from this now really beautiful sunny day. Check out the pirate ship over there. So yes, if I get dragged away by pirates, you'll have to forgive me, but I've decided to risk it today. I'm just basking in the sunshine and the gorgeous skies ahead, not to mention the gorgeous sky that's in speech therapy right now, RR, pun intended, I suppose. I have a really bad sense of punning, so you'll have to excuse me for that. But the rain here was really revealing. I was out walking the dogs, and you know how I always feel that nature is just filled with hints, with lessons, with clues of how to find our happiness and of some of what we might call the mysteries of life. So there I was walking the dogs, and of course Tinkerbell and Frodo, are being dachshunds, the mighty spirits that they are not at all huge fans of walking in the rain, especially like on this icky sidewalk with all there's these oak trees. They leave this kind of black slippery stuff, and Tinkerbell especially is not at all impressed. But there we were, being forced to walk out, and her fur's getting wet, Frodo's fur's getting wet, I'm getting wet, and then all of a sudden I turn and I look, and in between two beautifully flowering trees is this magnificent spider's web. And the amazing thing about it is that when I turned even a slightly different angle, just a slightly different perspective, it was absolutely invisible. But when I caught it just from the right angle, the rain made each strand of this incredible web vibrant and diamond-esque and sparkly. And it made me think about our own lives and the way that we touch each other and the way that we impact each other. And usually we have no idea how we are impacting people, how we're touching them, especially people that are supposedly, quote unquote, not close to us. But isn't it possible that we're like strands on this beautiful spider's web, and that when we touch each other, there's a stickiness, and so we keep a part of those people who have impacted us, especially those who we're close to. And that is what creates the uniqueness of our own beautiful web. So even when things would appear to be invisible, the web is very strong and very present and growing. And then when the rain comes, when the storms of our life come, sometimes the webs become momentarily brilliant and beautiful, and they take us to an even higher, more amazing level. So we do matter, not just to ourselves or not just leaving a footprint. We are leaving webs in each other's worlds, and so even when we have those who are near and dear to us who transition from a physical form, they're always part of our web. Their brilliance, their beauty is always with us and can never ever disappear. And even if momentarily the web would be disrupted, then it takes another beautiful shape and evolves into yet a different form of a web. So I would look at your world today and urge you to see the beautiful strands of the web that you're creating, not only for yourself, with others, but that you're helping others achieve. So that was my little musing for today. But let me update you on some news as well. We have some really kind of exciting things that are taking place, a lot of momentum building up in our life. So it's official. By the end of September, Skylar is going to be, officially discharged, at least for now, from Tampa General Rehab. And the thought is that Skylar is getting to the point where it's safe for the two of us to practice on her walker on our own. So it's just me holding her gait belt, or if Saya or Rio were there, or Chantel, our wonderful assist angel. That Skylar's at a point where she can do that on her own. We've already progressed to the point where she and I are doing aqua therapy pretty much on our own at this point. So, and Skylar in aqua therapy is amazing. I mean, she takes her hand and she just holds the edge of the pool, and I'm barely holding her gait belt. And yesterday, when we were in aqua therapy for probably all of 10 minutes before it started thundering again, Skylar actually stood and sang a little song. And at one point, I very sneakily, mind you, released my hands from the gait belt, and she didn't fall. She didn't realize she wasn't being supported. So she stood there, and oh my God, it's super exciting. We're definitely making progress, and we definitely have a ways to go. These kind of injuries are intense, and they're substantial, and it's not a matter of days or weeks or months. It is a matter of years, but that's okay. Our years are here to be savored and lived and spent, and even years spent mastering at first a wheelchair, and then a walker, and then learning to walk all over again. There's a majesty and a beauty in that for sure. So by the end of September, we are going to be on our own until Skylar gets to the point where she's really comfortable on the walker, and then we'll probably come back to progress to the next level where, drum roll, she starts to get very comfortable without a walker walking. So send us those prayers, send us those energy. It will happen. Hello, birds. The birds, those are our very chatty seagulls. See, we have some beautiful seagulls. Now, supposedly there are even dolphins back in there at some point, but I haven't seen one yet, although there are helicopters over there. See, helicopters somewhere over there. They've got everything here. It's amazing. So speaking of the very end of September, another exciting update is that Prevention Magazine, that fabulous, I think it has 10 million subscribers, readers monthly, has decided to feature our story in their December issue. So they'll be coming down to get some photographs at the end of September, and so that'll be published. So look for that, Prevention Magazine, in December. And then, of course, I am in the midst of everything still finding a way to live out this new mission of sharing our story with as many people as I possibly can, and anything and everything that I've learned along the way that has helped me to become better and bigger and happier and just a better person throughout all of this process. So a couple of things I've been doing some assistant trainer work. I also had my own first weekend seminar on last Saturday, which was amazing, with some beautiful goddesses joining me. We're also going to be doing a goddess retreat. Sorry guys, it's just goddesses right now, but we're growing. So on October the 14th in Safety Harbor, so mark your calendars. Any of you goddesses who wants more information, please reach out to me at Meridith at ilovemyimpossible.com, and that's Meridith with 2 I's. And then for the adaptive community, I'm putting together a retreat that first weekend in November that will actually meet down in Miami Beach, so that on that Sunday we can all participate in Sabrina's Beach, the adaptive beach with these incredible kind of rolling chaises that actually go out into the waves, and there are therapists there with volunteers to help get the adaptive members of the community into that water, and even swim even off the chaise if they want, and just floating in the water. So it's an amazing experience. We're going to do that. We're going to have adaptive yoga with Victoria Hawkins, which will be phenomenal. Victoria, by the way, also does the morning goddess yoga at the October 14th retreat. So keep your eye open for Victoria. So what else? Just all kinds of amazing things going on in our lives, and Skylar and I still managing to laugh and to love. And actually we're heading to Miami shock, not for medical purposes, the first weekend in Miami to shop for Saya's wedding dress. Yay! So Skylar's in full steam of being bridesmaid. So all kinds of amazing things going on in our life. How is momentum hitting your life? Keep it up, because we can interpret it as stress, or we can interpret it as exhilaration physically. I think it's the same thing. So it's how we interpret it. It's the story that we tell. Are we excited about our lives? Are we excited when we end up rushing around? We could be. We could be, because it means we're vibrantly and passionately alive, and we are creating our webs, our beautiful spider webs, and bring it on, rain, because it just adds more diamonds to those webs. So that's it from Tampa this morning. I'm going to go and see if I can be of service to Skylar as I get her to occupational therapy. But one last look at this most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful outdoor environment. The birds are happy. All the underwater creatures must be happy, and I hope you're happy. So we send you so much love. Until next time, big hugs from Skylar and me. We love you, love you, love you. Bye.